Okay, there we go. That's it. That's the end of my training. It's been a really interesting few days. Fantastic that I've finally managed to pass. I've managed to tick that off. But really interesting to see actually the difference between driving characteristics. So in terms of a comparison between what I do to driving the truck like the one that's behind, the skill set that I have to use to drive this car, it's no different to the skill set you need to be driving a truck. The biggest thing that really surprised me, you know, the forward planning that goes into driving a truck. You're constantly thinking further ahead than what's happening. You're thinking about the next corner, you're thinking about the next roundabout. It's, again, no different to a race car. You're thinking about 2 corners, 3 corners ahead. Same with the braking, you know, getting everything done before you're getting to situations. No different to a race car. You know, there's so many things that carry themselves across, and you know, there's a lot of people out there that would love to be in a position to be able to drive a racing car. Yes, it looks very different for one, hugely different driving position, but again, very similar to characteristics. You know, you're planning so much further ahead. Something on a track, you're thinking far enough down the road to be able to predict anything that's going to happen. Your forward planning is no different to the forward planning you're having in a race car. Let's have a look at this bad boy. We're now in my second home. Again, very different from the race car like we've just spoken about, but principles, like we keep saying about, exactly the same. Steering, brakes, they're a very similar thing. You get used to them. It comes with that little bit of time, a little bit of practice. I mean, reversing with this, I actually found really quite good fun. You know, I'd never done up until I started driving. I've never done anything with having a big trailer behind the car. And that was one of the cool things, is learning that, you know, planning, you know, looking around, you're observing, you know, what's going on at the time. You know, having that observation skill and again, forward planning and knowing where the vehicle's going and positioning where you want to position it. I found huge fun actually, really good.